Hello everyone and welcome back to Budget with Kat. I am a cash envelope stuffer and budgeter. I am from Texas and I am just about 5 or 6 months new in my journey, but if this is something that might interest you, I'd love it if you just stay with me. So we are going to start with a lot of stuff going on. Y'all, it's already October. I cannot believe it. And at the end of every month, I get myself together and I've just got to get straight into it because I have a lot of content. This video could be pretty long. So the first thing I do is I look at my budget for the month and I have these amazing trackers, these little motivational fun things to color in. And this is from debtfreecharts.com. debtfreecharts.com. I'll stick it down in the description box. I just love it because it's fun. And I color all of these in at the beginning of every month because I know I'm going to be paying it. So this first one is my HSA. This is my health savings account, and I'll color in for October. And then my car loan, which is for my car, I'll color in for October as well. And then for my first credit card that I'm trying to pay off, I'll color that in so you can see my progress. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I've colored everything in, but before I get back into this, I just want to tell everybody out there in YouTube land, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you so much for going to my Etsy shop. I just can't believe it. I've hit 200 subscribers in just a couple months, and I'm just so excited. So if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If this content is something that you like, please give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, hit subscribe. I will be posting at least once a week, usually over the weekend. So car loan, everything that I've paid for the month of October will be in blue. And so you can see I'm well to almost halfway there to paying off my loan on my car. And then also on my HSA fund, this comes out of my paycheck. And so it's a pretty big chunk. And I, by December, will get pretty far. Probably not all the way finished because I gave myself a pretty lofty goal, but that's okay. Like, this is the max that I can put into my HSA, and I don't know that I'll be maxing it out, but this is money that just goes out before I even see it, right? And the last is my credit cards. You guys, check it out. So this is credit card number 1. I started off on September 1st with $2,623. The minimum payment that I was paying was $175, but I was able to snowball $500 on top of that. So $675 goes out every month, and you can see how I'll probably only have to pay 2 more increments in order to pay this off. So by, so this is October, November, December. By December, I'll have this paid off, and then I can go to credit card number 2 and snowball this $675 into that one. So this is really exciting when you can start seeing it. Oops, that's credit card number 2. Okay, so let's move on to my cash envelope, wallet envelopes. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my wallet. And if you guys know, I just started doing cash envelopes in my wallet. Oh, look, see here, there's a stray dollar. I found that in the bottom of my purse. So bonus, right? And I got better. I'm better at it. I've spent some money. And what I have decided to do is roll over, since September was the first time for me to do it, I kind of roll it over every month. But what's in here right now, I'm going to put in to my debt snowball. So let's check it out. This is my change, and I didn't really accumulate a lot of change this week. You would think I would get more just based on spending, but I didn't, so that's okay. So there are my pennies. And here is my silver. Sorry about that, it's kind of loud. All right, so I'll just keep filling this up. I got a long way to go, but that's okay. All right, how's everybody else doing out there? It's already October. This year is flying by, but we're gonna make it, you guys. We are gonna make it. So what I'm gonna do is pull out my money from this past September, and let's just see what's in here, and then we'll count it up. So groceries, looks like there's about 25 or 26 in here. Ooh, I don't like folding money. Is there anybody else out there that doesn't like it when I just don't like folding money? Ooh. So I could make bigger envelopes, so I don't have to do that, but you know, I'll save that for another day. Okay, so there's my gas money, and I did spend money on gas, finally, and in my takeout food envelope, there's 22. So I know this is not super, super organized, but you know, I'm figuring it out as well. So let me get this organized here because I truly don't know how much money I have. Okay, let's see how much I can roll over. And I'm going to take this and roll it over into my debt snowball because I've got to pay off these cards. So I can take that money that I have left over and save it for something else. So I have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, $54. Yay, $54. So let me get my debt snowball, which is in this envelope. I'm going to have to do some math, so hang on with me. Plus, what did I say, 54? Oh my goodness, I've already forgotten. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Yes, so 3, carry the 1, 8. I should have 183 in here. So let's go ahead and count it up, and hopefully I did my math right. All right. So that's what I've decided to do. I'm going to take any of my extra money from these cash envelopes and take it out every week and put it toward my debt snowball so that I can start paying down credit card number 1 or credit card number 2. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3. Yay, I did my math right. So there's my debt snowball. I have $183 in there, and either when I get to 250 or to 500, I'm going to take this money and put it toward either credit card number 1 or credit card number 2, whichever one is still open and available. All right. So now we're ready to stuff the original. And this week, because October actually has 5 Fridays in it, but I get paid every other Friday. My husband gets paid on the 1st and the 15th. But this is not a bonus month for me. This is just a regular every 2 weeks. So I did not get paid on the 1st. I actually get paid on the 8th. So I don't want to over budget. And I do plan everything out. I have a notebook in which I do that. But I'm just going to be conservative and stuff my cash wallets and the original. All right. So I have over here, I always keep my notes. I don't know if you're interested in something like this, but I can always provide something like this. I have everything on here. You can see all of my notes to the side so that I don't mess this up, you know, and if I do, it's okay. So I should have $437 here to stuff. So let's count it. There's 1. I'm going to save this. Well, let me just do it this way. 50, 70, 90. I'm going to go like this. 2. Let me pull it down just a little bit. There we go. That's better. 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Yes, 137. So, like I said, it's kind of weird. Like, there's a certain time of the year where my husband and I are getting paid exactly at the same time, within a few days of each other. And then there's a few months out of the year where we're not, where he gets paid one week, I get paid the next, he gets paid the next week, and it's every other week, right? We're getting a paycheck every week, but my bills are set to be paid when we're both synced at the same time. So when we're not, it can get a little precarious. So I have to be really careful. Okay, so, oh, I forgot David's envelope. I'll be right back. You guys, I forgot David's envelope. I keep it out on the table, the entry table. There's more money. There's more money. Yay! I forgot about this. So I need to add this to the debt snowball. And what I'll do is I'll just take it out for now and I'll add it a little bit later when we're in the envelopes. Look at this. Yay! 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. So there's 57 more dollars to put to my debt snowball. And I'm just going to put it like down over here or to the side so I don't touch it. And then we'll do that at the end of this. Oh my gosh, see? Sorry, y'all, I forgot. Okay, so for David, he gets 75 every week, 50, 75, and he gets this mostly, this is kind of our eating out envelope. He charges or puts on the debit card gas, and so I account for that. And sometimes we'll eat out one night a week, maybe 2 times a week, and sometimes 3 times a week. So the $75 is really what that's for. So there's David's. I had to be careful. Last week I forgot to stuff one. Okay, so for me, I get $50, but that's split up between gas, which gets 10, and eating out. This is for if I buy something for my grandkids, I drive through McDonald's someplace, I have this. So $10 for gas. And I work mostly out of my house, and so I'm not having to spend that much money on gas. So there's my gas envelope, and $40 in case I want to get a pizza or something, you know. Okay, so there's that. Groceries gets $100. So here's 2 50s. And this money I usually split between myself and my mother-in-law, who does most of the grocery shopping. So since it's the beginning of the month, I'm going to be a little conservative, and I may give her the 50, and I'll keep the other 50 just in case. So there's all of my cash envelopes. They go in my wallet. Okay, so I didn't forget one this week. Thank goodness. Okay, so now we can get to, let me put this in here, the OG, the original. And so what I want to tell you is I watch a lot of YouTubers out there that budget, and they are phenomenal. Like, it's amazing how far people have come and how much they can get out of debt and save money and all of that. And so, but I want to tell you, like, just don't get so caught up in what they can do and what you can do. When I first started, I had one envelope, and that's where I stuffed everything. And I've been doing that for years, and I would just pull money out. And then I thought, you know what? I need to be more strategic. So I started off with about 4 or 5 envelopes, and I've added a few more to this one. And these are like my non-negotiables. No matter what, I try and stuff to this one. I may not get to stuff to the others, but these are the ones I go to. So, all right. The dreaded HOA, right? HOA always gets $25 a week. And so when I add 25, that should give me $650. And a while back, I was able to put $500 in the bank. So I have $500 here. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 45, 50. So here's my $650. My goal is at least 1,000, maybe a little bit more. We'll see if I get there, but at least that will offset this bill, which happens in around December. All right, so land taxes, I put in 20. So I think it's 2 10s, yes. And I should have 590, so here's another 500 placeholder, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. 590. I'm hoping that I'm over saving for this one because we're not exactly sure how much our land taxes are going to be. You know, we'll just see. And then for my Virginia taxes, I actually pay twice a year, and I have funded this. This is ready. So in November or December, when I have to pay it, I'm done. So I'm not going to stuff this again until January. So I took the $20 that I normally put here, and I'm going to stick it in Christmas, which you'll see in a minute. So income tax is going to get 33. So 20, 30. Just make sure that's right. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. All right. And let's get all of this in here. Oh, goodness. I can't wait to eventually do another unstuffing bill exchange. Those are so much fun. If you haven't watched somebody unstuff their envelopes and do bill exchange, you need to do it. It's just so much fun to watch. So I should have 703. So here's 5. Let me try and count it. 50, 70, 90. This would be 610, 630, 650, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 1, 2, 3. Yay, I did it. Counting by odds. Always stresses me out. But that's okay, right? We get better and better. Okay, Christmas. Now, normally for Christmas, I would stuff $33. But I'm going to take the $20 from the Virginia taxes now. And now I'm going to get to stuff 53 because I'm rolling it over. Cool, huh? So let me get out 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. And when I add it to this, I should have 823. 20. Okay. So 500, oopsie, what just happened? 50, 600. I'm going to make this, there's 700. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 800, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I know that was like a hot mess, but sometimes it's easier for me to count that way, right? 823. I really just want to keep beefing this up. $1,000 was my minimum goal, but if I could get it over that between now and Christmas, that would be great. All right, miscellaneous savings is getting $8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should bring this up to $2.99. Yeah, I wish I put another dollar in there so it'd just be an even 300, right? Okay, so $2.99, 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $2.99. So miscellaneous savings is just that. It could be for any, that happens, or like I need a new pair of tennis shoes, but I haven't really allotted for that, so I might take it out of here. Our land savings is getting 8 as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should take us up to 1,205. Woohoo! So, $1,000 placeholder. I went ahead and played around with placing some cool vinyl on there. So here's my 1,000. And did my 8 get in there? Uh-oh. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, there it is. Sorry, you guys. Got excited about all the bling and got things out of order. So I should have 205 here. So here's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $1,205. There you go. We took a last minute trip yesterday to the land, and we were only there for a few hours, but what I don't account for is the extra gas or the couple meals that we have while we're out, and that's why I keep a buffer in my bank account for my debit card, and it makes me not stress or get so worried about, oh my gosh, I didn't plan for that in an envelope. We just decided to go at the last minute. So if I needed to, I could take it out of here. And then I just started an emergency fund. You notice I haven't even labeled the envelope yet, and I'm just adding $10. And you notice I started this in late August. So when I add 10 every week, now I have 55. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So this is just as it is. You never know when you have issues and you need some emergency money. Okay, so now that is stuffed. And so I'm gonna go back now to my debt snowball, because remember I forgot about David's money. Oopsie. I'm gonna have to do some math again. And let's go ahead and put this in here. Oh, it's getting thick. What did I say that I had? 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna have to do some math here. So on 10.3, I'm gonna add another 57 and 83 plus 157. I don't have a calculator out, so y'all bear with me. Okay. Let's see if I did my math correctly. I guess I didn't have to add it up ahead of time. I could just count what I have, right? And that way I don't have to show off my awful math skills. Okay, so let's count this. This went from like $129 to over $200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, oops, that would be 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So 240 already. Yay! Yay, 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 y'all. I'm going to pay off some debt, and you're going to watch me do it. Cannot wait. Okay, I think I'm going to keep rolling over my October cash envelopes in my wallet to this, see how far we can get, and then take that money maybe at the end of October and put it toward the number 1 credit card. Okay, so let's put this away. So now it's time for my savings challenges. Yay. Shameless plug for my Etsy shop. These are on my Etsy shop, and I just want to thank everybody who's gone there to purchase. I just love making these for you. I am making it a goal in October to try and put more things on my Etsy shop each week. So I've been working diligently on some things. So I wanted to show you the first one. The first one is, let me move this out of the way. I haven't been charting my 100 envelope savings challenges, so I decided to create a 100 envelope savings challenge. When you do it, you end up saving $5,050. Each envelope has a number and you can color it. And what I may do is just color it off screen, and when I see you next week, you'll see it colored. So there's that. I'm playing around with doing 50 envelopes or 25 envelopes so that you don't have to be so overwhelmed by doing a 100 envelope challenge. I also in my Etsy shop are playing around with my trackers. So this is a blank one. That's the ones I use. There's 6 to a page. I just put plus or minus on the description and my balance, but I've also been playing around with colors. So I have all different colors that can be downloaded if you wish, and maybe even like a variety pack where there'd be 6 different colors. And I just haven't figured out how to do the digital download yet. And when I do, I'll let you know. And then I played all around also with a holiday savings challenge since I'm really trying to beef up for Christmas. And so I found some cool icons, and I think I might put this on as well and color this off screen and bring it back to you next week. So be looking for those. Okay, so 100 envelope saving challenge. I have 20, 30, 40, 50, $5 left. Okay. And you know I'm doing 2 challenges. One that's the 1 through 100 challenge, and then this one is just by denominations. So I think I've already predetermined what I wanted to do, and y'all look what I did. I want to have a placeholder here because I don't like them all to fall down. So I took some of my grandson's Play-Doh. Isn't that funny? Okay, so laugh at me if you will. I'm gonna pull to 35, so I can take 20, 30, 5. And stick it in here because I always want to try and stuff at least 1 envelope from each box. So Play-Doh aside, eventually I'm going to have so much money in here that I'll have to take the Play-Doh out, right? You'd think I'd have a cuter placeholder, but oh well, you know, I'm a grandma, so I have Play-Doh. I was going to put a Matchbox car or a monster truck in there, but I thought, you know, Play-Doh will work. So there's that. And then in this one, I really like this one. These are the mini envelopes. They're the ones that they top load, and I've done this in denominations. So I have 5 envelopes that have $5, $10, $15, $20, and $50. And I believe I'm just gonna stuff 2 10s because that's what I have. So here's a 10 and here's a 10. I could stuff 120, but you know, I just want to fill up these envelopes. And what I have noticed is that I've been avoiding the 50s. So maybe the next time I do this, I may not use $50 envelopes because that's kind of intimidating. But you know, maybe I'll fill up all of these except the 50s and then I'll cash it out. You know, I don't know. There's no rules. You got to do what works for you. So there are 2 10s. There's my Play-Doh. And I'm going to stick these, I guess I should stick these in the back, huh? Yeah, let me put them in the back. And notice I just started. I don't have very many. You can watch me on my savings journey as well. Okay, so I think that's it. If you like what you've seen or heard, please like, subscribe, share, do all of the things, and I will see you next week. Bye, everybody.